right?
Speaking of likes for money,
Yeah.
I saw a Twitter headline saying like, "There's a new police squad." It was on the.
That's not good.
Twitter, it gets even better. It was on the Twitter What's Happening page, which I
don't check that one.
It's just on desktop. It's not trending. It just shows me what's happening, and I think
What's up?
That has to be like paid promotion, right?
Yeah, surely.
But regardless, it was like, there's a new police squad in the Metaverse.
You should pebble him.
What?
In the Metaverse?
And what?
Yeah, which
I have something.
Cyber police?
I have to talk about the Metaverse after you're done. I have something to bring to the table.
which was misleading because it wasn't the Metaverse, it was VR chat. And specifically,
Oh
it was...
no.
Okay, so that's
we're
wrong already.
Kleenexing Meta. It's just gonna mean all VR.
Yep. Specifically, it was a group known as the
Lolly Police Squad.
where they're all just anime lolly avatars. And
I don't like that.
yeah. And apparently they like actually go around and like do moderation work, but you know.
Yeah, but there's but it's all one-handed, which is
but also
awful.
we're a bunch of little girls for no reason in particular.
For no I just like the character design, bro. Yeah, did you guys see South by Southwest is happening right now? Sorry, they're dating it, but Meta has a booth there where you can go experience 9/11 in VR.
What?
Yeah, it's a virtual reality 9/11 documentary that is.
Can we let's play 9/11?
I have an Oculus.
Holy shit!
I don't think it's a game. I think it's like a
It's an
360 movie essentially, where you get to go be.
It's like a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, but for Facebook and for a national tragedy, which is really odd.
Yeah, so you play as a firefighter, right? And
No, I think you
the
work in a
towers are
building.
building, and so like you're trying to climb up the building,
Right.
So you see the big yellow touchies on the side of the building, and you
Yes.
grapple up to put out the fire and save all the people.
And then you quip.
Yeah.
You say, "Whoa, hot in here?
Yeah.
Hot enough for you?"
I wish I were at South by Southwest.
Talk about
right
hating
now.
Mondays.
Maybe it can melt steel beams.
Look, all I'm saying is, like, if we're gonna do VR 9/11, which I don't think we should. Personally, I don't think we should do
Strong
VR 9/11.
disagree.
I think it's kind of whack.
Could not
But if we
disagree
are,
more.
make it a game and let me play either side. and let me win from either side.
Yeah.
You know, like
Terrorists win.
let's have fun with it.
Call of Duty.
That would be for the best. It's like Flight Sim Simulator or like Power Wash Simulator, but
Yeah.
with
they
fire.
don't let you crash the planes in Microsoft Flight Sim. It just goes.
What type of? That's some Hugbox bullshit.
Yeah,
What is
not a
this?
sim. Not a sim.
Learn what music
Sorry,
is.
I'm Googling Meta 9/11.
Holy shit, Pebble is good.
Yeah, it's
What is the 9/11 meta?
that Bush did it.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get the box
bombs.
cutter out like real quick.
Kind of suspicious that he was reading a book to like kindergartners at the time, right?
It's the perfect photo op.
kind of suspicious to me.
He just happened to do that.
He just happened to be doing like the most
Oh hey,
Wow.
like Superman activity possible.
I'm on finance.yahoo.com.
okay.
The headline.
I fucking missed the backstab. Did you see that?
Nice.
It's bullshit.
I watched Meta's controversial, quote, surviving 9/11, end quote,
Dude.
and found it stomach churning. But it's not what people think it is. The full
I feel like it's
title.
pretty self-explanatory.
The full title is Surviving 9/11, subtitle 27 Hours Under the Rubble. So I imagine there's a lot of you laying there and looking at bricks, which is pretty weird.
It's kind of boring.
This is an
Yeah.
exhibit at South by Southwest presented by MetaQuest. I can't believe they have the stones to put their name on it. That's so wild.
They have the bricks.
I want it to be like that PS5 test demo that they did for the Matrix.
Yeah. Oh. Did you get to walk around New York in 2001?
Yeah, and then they're like, "Whoa, what's that noise?" Then you look up and he goes, "Meow."
You get to be a guy who happens to be filming at the time. You're like, oh my god, oh my god.
A virtual reality exhibit at South by Southwest is
They put,
billed
like, a
as,
skateboard
quote,
in it.
surviving 9/11. God.
Dude, Tony Hawk.
That'd be great.
That'd be a great look. All I'm saying is the LA level in Tony Hawk 3, where they do the earthquakes and everything gets all fucked up, is a great level. So
Yeah.
like they could probably creatively make it work.
The 9/11 level would be sick.
People have accused Meta's Oculus of profiting off of 9/11, turning it into a video game. Is a
Is
bullet
that
point
even-
at the
is that
top
even
of this?
profiting?
I don't know. And then just go to the next thing.
Wow.
When I arrived to
it gets
the
better.
exhibit at South by Southwest, a volunteer told me the experience was meant to be, quote, hopeful.
Hopeful?
And handed me an Oculus headset.
I don't think that's true.
Yada, yada, yada. It is a somber 20-minute first-person documentary about a person that... and specifically a Trinidadian immigrant who was the last person to be rescued at Ground Zero.
Is that true?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Is this a 9/11 fanfic?
I hope it's not.
I can't attest to any of it. I don't know. Could be right.
Imagine you survive 9/11 and you sell your story to Facebook so they can make a video game about it.
I mean, like, they come at you offering, like, hey, can we, like, use your likeness? We'll give you, like, a couple grand. You're like, yeah, it's fine.
So, the person writing this article just skims over what the actual VR experience is, like, entirely. We just very quickly, it's about 9/11, you get stuck under some rubble. Then, yada, 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 yada. And then because Oculus is such an immersive experience, blah blah blah, I took off my headset. I asked the documentary's producer, Victor Agulahon, if he was surprised by the controversy, and he said he was not. Quote, "I think it's mostly a misconception about what VR is," he said, explaining.
What?
That it's
no,
not
it's just fucking 9/11,
yeah,
you idiot.
That it's not just for video games, but also, quote, a storytelling platform.
I mean, yeah, you can,
no, bro, that's not why people are...
No, it's because you made a 9/11 video game.
It's because you made VR 9/11.
Yeah, you can't do that. People don't
whack.
like that. They're going to get mad.
Hold on. Meta did not actually produce Surviving 9/11. It is just distributing it. Still, the company...
Well, name on it.
It's just being promoted as a Meta experience that you can only get on Meta. Still, the company has been under scrutiny before for seeming to trivialize serious topics. In 2018, it received backlash after demonstrating a virtual reality shooting game at CPAC, after the Parkland school shootings. The year before, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg was heavily criticized for doing a VR tour of a hurricane-ravaged Puerto Rico. Dude, Meta, top to bottom, is an evil company. What is going on over there?
Hey, this year at the political CPAC, Conservative Political Action Conference.
Yes.
Which is a Republican conference that happens in Florida every
and it's
year.
very funny every year.
For context,
Clearly.
it's a fundraiser for the Republican Party.
Yes.
And then they're like, yeah, actually, here's VR Parkland.
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, look, it's a storytelling device, Dylan.
Yeah.
You cannot be mad
It's
at
about
me.
hope.
It's about drive.